Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa. Welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. I'll be your captain today. I have a co captain, but you'll have to stick around to find out who that is. First and foremost, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I need you to press that subscribe button down below. If you're already subscribed to the show, set your notifications to all so that you don't miss any of the hot topics and fire content. And go on and press that like button while you're at it. Queens and kings on the, royal queens and kings on the agenda today, we have trans arena Tasha K, brewing, jail, Cardi B, billionaire lawyer, investigating Kebe studio, and Mona Who. If you are not familiar with the story at hand, Tasha K is a blogger, YouTuber, entertainer that was here on YouTube, and she got her start of fame when the alleged scandal of Cardi B in the past, her roommate, Star Marie, come forward and had given up what seems to be some rotten tea. So we have a lot to get into. Let's get into it. We're going to do something different today. Let's get
never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Oh nah. Give it to me like you need it, baby. Want you to hear me screaming, have it breathing. I don't need a reason, baby. No one until you can't buy. I can get it to you right, baby. I wanna be healing. I can be real good. We don't get any feelings. Hey, I need some love.
All right. Thank you all for definitely tuning in to the Goddess Queen Tulsa show. We are here, and I really want to, first and foremost, thank you all for coming by to the show and bearing with the sister as we were out in the grass, today, walking around, getting grounded, and really utilizing the sources and resources that we have available to ourselves, right? So we always want to self-care, and we always want to put our mental health first. I want to acknowledge June is also the month of mental health awareness, PTSD awareness. PTSD Awareness Month. I am a victor of PTSD, and so I always want to encourage us all to let's get our mental health in check. Okay, let's go ahead and address the big elephant in the room, which is Tasha K, the African Bank, Tasha K's attorney, Olga, the billionaire attorney. Shout out to Dennis Byron over at the Hip Hop Inquirer. That's where some of our sources are plugged from. And Offset is in the picture. And also you see me as well, and also the picture of See You in Court. Okay, so I want to jump straight into it. I want to know, are the employees that work for Kebe Studios going to be subpoenaed to court? Because this case, ladies and gentlemen, has taken several turns. And it's been a lot going on. Well, I want to talk about the app, the Tasha K app, and Tasha K bragging about the fact that she had an app. Well, in bankruptcy court, she says she didn't have an app. There was an IRS agent in the building. And I think that that was very self-explanatory. Um, oh, what am I on today? Okay, my mind is all over the place. Charge it to my mind and not my heart. I want to give a special shout out. Let's do a royal roll call. We have Sonya Mabia in here. She says, "Hello, everyone." Sonya Mabia also says the IRS is on Tasha K. Yikes. You know what? The IRS, those are the three people that I don't like to deal with. The I, the R, and the S. I ain't in that mess. Okay. And shout out to Couture Bay, our royal, okay, our royal roll call. There we are. Okay, so let's get into it. So apparently, a source, which is Dennis Byron. Let me go ahead and drop the thumbnail right quick. So our source, which is the Hip Hop Inquirer, Dennis Byron, says that on the website or on the app, Shaq's name, if you guys know who Shaq is Latasha Transrena Kebe's husband. He's her husband. Okay. And his name was on the app. Now it isn't. Allegedly. Mhm. And it's like a game of now you see me, now you don't. And I don't want to, see anybody lose what they have worked so hard to build. But when you talk about on the presidents of off of lies and something that was not true, then it becomes, okay, now we're going too far. And speaking of going too far, Tasha K had a cease and desist that she let everybody know that she was going to wipe her hiney with it. She wasn't doing a Charmin commercial. It was not giving Charmin. It was not a Charmin endorsement. She decided to wipe a tree to her rear. Hmm. Yeah. Yes. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is all speculation. Nothing that I'm stating is fact. All things are alleged, but I think that we need to take care of our mental and we need to address it. Is there something going on? Is it something that I am missing? Science says, I used to work for the IRS and they coming for that money. In Africa, they don't play. They will get your SSI. It's the African bank for me. And you know how, some people say, oh my God, I want to get up in that industry. Oh, I got to get in that industry. Um, I got to get in that industry. And by any means necessary, but at what cost? At what cost? Let's talk about it. All right, let's talk about the judge. The judge. This is not something that I want to hear. This is not something that I'm making up. This is not something that I'm pulling from thin air. The judge said, do not move any assets. Can I get a witness in the chat here? Let me jump in the chat with you guys right quick. Um, okay, let me jump in the chat and ask you guys this question. Let's see. Did the judge order Tasha K to move assets after his judgment? Because I want to know. I need to know, guys. This is a great way. So I'm going to say, okay, so, okay. Okay, there it is. Let me go ahead and post it. So I jumped in the chat with you all. Right, let's talk about it. And guys, if you are in here, please make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing, and sharing this on your community walls. Please, 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 as we are moving back into the algorithm. Okay. So as we are moving back into the algorithm, I'm going to need your help. Okay. So like, share, and subscribe. Let's pull it up. Now, there's one more thing that I did want to say before we go into this footage. You know, I'm not here to laugh at anyone, okay? What I'm here is to inform you of my opinion, how I feel about it, and that's pretty much it, and like I said, all this is opinion and speculation only. Everything is alleged. Okay. And just in case, because we are going to be using footage, we need to go ahead and get this out of the way. And thank you all so much. I really appreciate you guys for spending time with us tonight. All right, let's go ahead and get into this disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This video was made for entertainment purposes and is transformative in nature. Okay, so fair use, fair use, fair use. And let's go ahead and put up our other banner because this video right here could be, a bit disturbing. Let's just call a spade. Okay, so we are going to share. And I want you guys to just take note that this is Cardi and she is upset.
Oh, that's wrong that you saying that about a like a stepfather. My stepfather loved me more than my dad. Okay, I'm not saying that though. I'm just saying that there is no love like your paternal and your maternal love that your parents give you. The fuck? So my baby father is not a deadbeat. He loves his daughter. I have a great stepfather that loves me and give me advice and love my mother. I actually am so happy that my mom got her a great ass husband, but he will never replace the love that my father gives me. Same way if Offset was to go find another woman, yes, she could be the greatest woman in the world. That still don't make, she's still not gonna love my daughter more than I do. Same way if I find me another great man, he's still not gonna love my daughter the same way her father loves her. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all bugging? But yeah, that shit has really got me tight. I don't like people talking shit about people that's close to me. I don't like people talking shit about my publicist. That's like my sister. Same way I would ride for my little sister, I will ride for anybody that's around me. Especially at this point of level that I am in life, that everybody just wants to use me. I cherish my day ones. I cherish them and I love them. And it's always gonna be like that. Period. Oh God, I will delete this shit, man. I don't give a fuck. Fuck is calling. Hello? Who? Oh, okay. Hey, I tell her come up. I gotta go. I don't know, yo. I'm really passionate with people that show me loyalty. Oh yeah, and my boy Schemo just fucking wrote on my shit right now. Let me tell you something about my boy Schemo. All right, so there's this blogger lady that fucking hates the shit out of me, and I'm gonna sue her ass because I'm tired of her making up fake stories, harassing all of my friends. Like this lady constantly stalk me. Everybody that she see that I'm close to or like comment back on the pictures, that she literally stalks them, and then she goes and claims that people are giving her information about me, says some disgusting things about me and my homeboy Schemo. Let me tell you something about Schemo. Schemo is the nigga that turned me hat when I was 16 years old. And I've been friends with the nigga for a long time. That nigga see me going in and out of relationship with niggas, and I see him going in and out of relationship with females. Up about me and my friends. You dumbass bitch. I'm gonna sue you for defamation of character. Because it's like, you know what? I let the bitch play and talk shit about me. But when you talk shit about my daughter, that's when I have a fucking issue with you. And I'm gonna, and there's the type of shit like, it's like you be letting these YouTube bloggers talk mad shit and you let it, but when they get out of line, it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna take legal action because I'm sick of people. Like, I'm really sick of people. Like, the fuck? Anybody that she think I'm close with, she got a fucking story to tell. Like, how you think that I'm close with some girl and then you're gonna go ahead and make up stories about her, talking about she's a crackhead and everything? This woman got 3 kids that are active on social media. Like, people just want to make up stories about people and talk shit about people, because, you know, just using my name, you get automatic clickbait and shit. And it's like, when they don't have a story to say about me, they would just make a story up, or they will make a story up about my friends, and I'm sick of it. Like, I'm just sick of it. Like, it's like, I know, I get it that I'm famous and people gonna harass me, but when you harass my friends and talk shit about my friends, and when you put my daughter in your fucking mouth, that's when I have a fucking problem. Because I will bury a fucking block for my child. Bitch, I'll go to jail for fucking life for my kid. So don't even ever try it. And I'm going to sue that blogger because I'm sick of it. Gathering all my fucking information, bitch. You want to keep harassing me? You want to keep harassing my friends? You want to keep making shit up? All right, then, bitch. I'm going to take all your fucking bread. You think I'm fucking playing them? So crazy. I hate being famous because I can't put my hands on people. Like, people really be fucking trying me, and I just got to sit there and eat it up. Like, I'm sick of it. Bitch gonna put a whole fucking disease on me. Like, bitch, is you crazy? I kiss and love my daughter on. And because you so thirsty for clickbait, you gonna put mad sick shit on me and then make shit up about my child? And then on top of that, I've even seen Schemo, who's like one of my best friends for like 3-4 years. But we always talk because that's somebody that I know since I was a kid. That's somebody that get it popping for me. People be bugging. I swear to God, yo, I really don't like this fame shit. Y'all people is sick. Y'all people is weird. Weird as fuck. This bitch literally be stalking my friends. Like, bitch, you a whole fucking weirdo. A bitch that's 40 years old and pregnant too. And then all you could do is talk shit about me, ho. Fuck out of here. All right, y'all. That's my makeup artist. I'll talk to you guys.
This industry is not what it seems to be. Listen, this is a rapper. You got 200 followers. I bet you there's rappers in here right now that can rap way better than me. You can't. You can rap way better than me. You will never be where I'm at because this industry is rigged. It's rigged. Yo, listen. You have to sit down with Spotify. Sit down with Apple. You have to do this interview. You have to. If you don't want to, you have to. You have to go see this person and sit down and talk to them. You have to go and do this. You have to. Yo, you
gotta check the boxes.
Literally, you could say, I don't feel like doing that. I don't even like that person. You have to. You're a puppet. You can't say certain shit. Take that down. Take it down right now. Okay, I'll take it down. Don't say that.
YouTube. That ain't even all my income. That's a portion. What does that tell you? And I don't even have to be on YouTube for more than an hour twice a week. Still feel bitch. What does that tell you?
All right, so let's talk about it. Do you guys think that Tasha K is hiding money? Do you guys think that Tasha K broke the law? You know? Let's talk. And like I said, my question now is, are the employees going to be subpoenaed to court? Because apparently they don't have the numbers right when it comes to the taxes, and there is an IRS agent that is in the court. And so I wanted to say this. There was some points that were brought up that the husband bought Tasha K the app. You know, she's allegedly, she said that it was gifted from her husband to her, right? So it goes back to the court. Whatever you are going to tell them, they are going to write it down. And they are going to reference back what you told them. Tasha told the courts, I don't have an app. Well, if memory serves me correctly, when you go in court, you've got to, like, be sworn in, and, you're under oath, right? And speaking of websites, guys, get over to QueenTulsa.com, okay? Get over to QueenTulsa.com. You can definitely call in and say it like you mean it. If you do not want to come up on the panel, I don't think I even dropped the link, but here it's QueenTulsa.com. We are streaming live right now on QueenTulsa.com. Speaking of websites, our phone lines are open. So if you want to call in, you can. Now, the thing is, we did not we didn't have to be here, but now you have Cardi B out in the headlines and she's screaming embezzlement, you're hiding money, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. And I wanted to point this out. Cardi B sure did turn on those tears when it had come to the Cardi B, I meant to the Tasha K. But she didn't turn on those tears for those women that she got community service for. And if she gets divorced from Offset, I feel as though she's going to use her white privilege again, allegedly. Let's talk about it. Will she use her privilege? Let's talk. All right. So I want to say there were choices that Tasha K was given: a cease and desist, please take this down, let's not do this. But Tasha K could not get her Michael Kors off of the gas. Oh, yeah. Because if we all know about the red bottoms, the bloody shoes. See, Tasha K was creeping out in her kitten heels, but she needed a stiletto. hmm Or maybe the shoes that she were gifted. See, this is the thing. I was told you don't never take you never take a pair of shoes. You never take a pair of shoes, okay? Because you don't know what type of walk you're about to go on. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Can we talk about the Michael Kors? See, it be the energy. It be the energy, guys. Get into it and get in close. Tasha said 2 days ago, enough. I don't know why y'all insist on effing with me. Y'all lucky these people got me locked up in this anger management facility till Friday. All because I refuse to take my foot off the neck bones of these public figures. But when I get out, though, y'all should be very careful who you kick when you think they are down. Because you never know what God has under his heel. Fly like a bird, sip like wine. And you know the rest. What I want to say is laughing at one woman's storm. The meanwhile, yours is brewing, sis. And we have to be careful how we treat people. I'll say that again. While you're laughing at one woman's storm, meanwhile, it's a storm brewing for you. We all have choices. We all have free will. And that's that leads into my next question. Is this a mental illness? You know, the internet, the fame, the no, like the being on different news outlets, or does she have the money? I want you guys to come by tomorrow for our show. The the show will be pinned on the community wall this evening. I want you guys to come by tomorrow. We will have a special important guest, a royal guest by the name of Alexis K. Tyler. If you do not know about her, you can go and visit her at alexiskytyler.com. You can find her at Alexis K. Tyler here on YouTube. Do your research on her. We want to know who was with you, Jackie O. And I get to ask that question to the celebrity reader, medical intuitive, psychic medium on June 30th, 2023 at 7 p.m. That's going to be June the 30th, 2023 at 7 p.m. That is going to be June 30th, 2023 at 7 p.m. If you have any questions, comments, or concern, I will be speaking to our royal guest to see if she would be open to taking donations and asking questions and even providing readings. And so I want you guys to get very pumped up. I want you to tell a friend to tell a friend about it. I want you to bring your best girlfriend and your best relaxation chair, okay? Because we want you to get very comfortable, but we want you to be uncomfortable at the same time. As this is an informative, this is a reintroduction, even though she doesn't need one. But baby, listen here, this is royalty. And so, our royal celebrity reader, Alexis K. Tyler, medical intuitive, psychic medium, June 30th, 2023, at 7 p.m. here at the Goddess Queen Tulsa show on YouTube. And the question is, Jackie O, rest in peace. Who was with you at the time of your departure? Ariel Summers says, I will definitely be here tomorrow, Queen. Absolutely. And please, guys, if you can, share this on your social media pages. The more we can inform, the more we can experience an adventure. This is just kind of like, let's say this is an appetizer. You know, this is a royal hors d'oeuvre appetizer. And, just wait until you get to the entree, and then the full course meal. And then you can't forget about dessert. And then you can't forget about the royal water. How you go out and be at those fancy restaurants and they bring that fancy water on over to your table. Oh, yeah. So we want you to be fed. And the love that I'm giving myself, I want to share with you all. You're tuned in, you're watching, and I owe it to you. And so, on that note, this concludes our show. We did not have any call ins or anything like that. So, until next time, so long.
Facts. Hear it. This industry is not what it seems to be. Listen, this is a rapper. You got 200 followers. I bet you there's rappers in here right now that can rap way better than me. You can't. You can rap way better than me. You will never be where I'm at because this industry is rigged. It's rigged. Yo, listen. You have to sit down with Spotify. Sit down with Apple. You have to do this interview. You have to. If you don't want to, you have to. You have to go see this person and sit down and talk to them. You have to go and do this. You have to. Yo, you
gotta check the boxes.
Literally, you could say, I don't feel like doing that. I don't even like that person. You have to. You're a puppet. You can't say certain shit. Take that down. Take it down right now. Okay. I'll take it down. Don't say that.
YouTube. That ain't even all my income. That's a portion. What does that tell you? And I don't even have to be on YouTube for more than an hour twice a week. Still feel bitch. What does that tell you?